welcome to day 11 of Alleviating Anxiety. So it is our final class today of this 11-day program. So today our class is about overcoming your fear or overcoming your anxiety. So this class is a little bit more challenging and it really focuses on us using our courage, our strength, and our determination and keeping our focus and just keep on trying and working, and eventually we'll see results and you will see progress. So I hope in the past 11 days your life has been a little bit more easy, it's been a little bit less stressful, and you've been able to come back to your center and maybe cultivate a bit of inner peace. And I hope you continue with your yoga practice. You can redo the classes if you like, or check out any other classes I may have. And I just want to thank you for taking this journey with me. And yeah, let's have our final class and overcome our fears and know that we can do anything if we put our strength and our determination into it. Thank you so much. So we'll just make our way into a tabletop position. So bringing our shoulders in line with our wrists, our hips in line with our knees are hip width distance apart, spreading the fingers wide. We can inhale, drop the belly, bring the gaze up to the sky into cow pose. Then exhale, draw the navel into the spine, drop the head around the spine like an angry cat. Inhale, you can drop the elbows here, really exaggerate the movement and let the heart shine up towards the sky. Exhale, around the spine. Continue moving at your own pace with your breath, and I invite you to close your eyes here and really feel into the body. Maybe shake your shoulders side to side, your head, circle your hips. Just see what your body's craving today, what feels right for you. This posture is so good for our spine, all 7 of our chakras, healthy spine, healthy life. Taking one more full inhalation wherever you're at, and exhalation. And then coming back to a tabletop position. And from tabletop position, I invite you to inhale, curl your toes, lift up your knees, and then exhale, shoot the tailbone up towards the sky. Lengthen through the spine, coming into your downward facing dog. Palms are spread wide, checking in with the index finger, making sure it's pointed to the top of the mat or slightly turned out. Make sure it's not turned inwards, as we want to focus on externally rotating the shoulders. Gazes towards the feet. You can bend your knees here. Goal is not to have straight legs, but rather a straight spine. Shoot that tailbone up. Walk out your dog, lifting up the heels. Maybe shaking your head side to side, just warming up the body. I wish my dog here, Gizmo, could help demonstrate this, but it's all good. And then all together, taking a full inhalation and exhale. Let's do that 2 more times all together, releasing anything that no longer serves us. Inhale. And exhale. Again, one more time, full inhalation. And exhale. Beautiful. I invite you to inhale, shoot the right leg up to the sky. Open up the hip here, dropping the heel towards the glute. Knees the highest point of the body, coming into a 3-legged dog. Feeling a nice hip stretch, staying strong through the arms. Breathing here. Pushing through the index finger and thumb. One more full inhale. And exhale. You can drop the right leg. Shake that off. And same thing other side. Inhale, left leg comes up. Dropping the heel towards the glute. Left knee's highest part of the body, opening up the hip. Pushing through the index finger and thumb of both hands, staying strong through the arms. Breathing here. Taking a full inhale and exhale. And then dropping the leg, coming back to downward facing dog. And then from here, again, we're gonna inhale, shoot the right leg up. Exhale, bring the knee forward towards the belly. Weight comes forward, shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, push it back. And then inhale, bring the right foot forward between the hands, lifting up the back heel, rising up here, strong through both legs. Hips are squared, knee and ankle in one line, drawing the belly in, pushing through that back heel. Strong through that back leg, coming into a high lunge, crescent lunge. Breathing here. See if you can get a little bit deeper in that front knee. We want to get the thigh parallel with the ground, 90-degree angle. Slowly, slowly, wherever you're at. Take a full inhale, and then exhale. Bring the arms out to cactus arms, 90 degrees. Pushing the heart up towards the sky, breathing here. And then on your next inhale, rise up, arms up. Exhale, bring them down to 90 degrees. Inhale up. Exhale, down to 90 degrees. Heart comes forward. 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, heart forward, arms 90 degrees. Beautiful. Inhale, bring the arms back up. Strong through that back leg. Exhale, we're going to bring the palms together at the top, bring them down to heart center, and bring the left elbow across the body, hook it on the right knee, keep strong through that back leg, push through that back heel, just coming into a nice little twist here. So imagining an energetic line from the back heel to the top of your head, opening up the heart here, detoxing the spine, strong through that front leg. Strong through the right foot. Take one more full inhale. Exhale, twist the spine like a rag. Inhale, come back to high lunge, arms overhead. Exhale, bring the hands down. Frame the foot, step back, come into plank pose, squeeze the seat. Bringing the knees down or chaturanga. Elbows stay in, lowering your torso down to the earth. Inhale, shoulders away from the ears, elbows stay in. Rising up into cobra, squeezing the seat. Exhale, curling the toes, pushing into downward dog. Take a full inhale. And exhale. Inhale, we're going to shoot the left leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring it forward, bringing the knee in towards the belly, shoulder over the wrist. And inhale, bring it back. Exhale, bring the left foot forward. Push through the back right heel, rising up into a high lunge. Hips are squared, trying to get the thigh 90 degrees. Breathing here. Take a full inhale and exhale. Bring the arms out to cactus arms, 90-degree angle. Take a full inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bring the arms down, heart forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, bring the arms down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Moving with the breath one more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring them down 90 degrees, strong through that front foot. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, palms press overhead, bring them down to your heart center. Right elbow comes across to hook on the outside of the left knee. Twisting here, drawing the belly in, strong through that back leg, push through that back heel. Twisting through the spine, chest is forward. You got this. Energetic line from the back heel to the top of the head. Feeling strength, courage, determination while holding. One more full inhale. Exhale, twist, twist. Inhale, strong through the bottom body. Rising up, high lunge. Exhale, bring it down, step back into plank. Lower down, knees down, elbows in. Inhale, rise up. Curl the toes. Exhale, down dog. warming up fast today. Take a full inhale and exhale. Let's do that sequence one more time, but this time let's flow through it. So moving with the breath. Inhale, right leg comes up. Exhale, bring the knee forward towards the belly. Weight shifts forward, shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, bring the right leg back. Exhale, bring it forward between the hands. Inhale, rising up into a high lunge. Exhale, 90 degrees to the elbows, heart forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, up. Palms press overhead. Exhale, bring it down to heart center. Bring the left elbow across to hook on the right knee. Twisting here. Full inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come back to high lunge. And exhale, bring it down to the earth. Vinyasa, lowering your torso down. Inhale, rising up, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bringing the left leg up. Exhale, knee comes forward. Weight shifts, shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, bring the leg back. Exhale, bring the left foot forward. Inhale, rising up to a high lunge. Right, breathing, taking a full inhale here. And exhale, bringing the arms down, 90 degrees, cactus. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, down, heart forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Palms press overhead. Exhale, bring it down to heart center. Right elbow hooks on the outside of the left knee. Staying strong through the back leg. Twisting here. Full inhale. Exhale, twist, twist. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bring it down. Chaturanga, elbows in. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, down dog. Woo, beautiful work, everyone. Walk the dog out, shake your head out, let that go. Full inhale. And exhale. Lovely. We're going to inhale, shoot the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring it between the hands. Keeping the left hand planted on the earth, we're going to inhale, lift up our right arm. Keeping the shoulders in one line, arms in one line, gaze looks up at the right hand. Exhale, lower the right hand. Push into that back heel. Inhale, lift up into a high lunge. Take a full inhale. And exhale. Inhale, we're going to push through that right leg, lift up our back leg, coming into a warrior three here. So we want to make sure our hips are square towards the earth. And imagine that someone's pulling us from our fingertips to our back leg, keeping flex through that back leg. Hands can come to heart center if you like. Breathing here, trying to come into a T for Tori. Drawing the belly in, strong through that leg. You got this. Take one more full inhale. Exhale. And then inhale, we're going to windmill our arms, plant our back left leg parallel with the back of the mat, coming into a warrior two. So back middle arch is in line with the front heel, arms in one line, knee and ankle in one line. Make sure we're not leaning forward, lifting out of the waist, and gaze is over the front middle finger. Imagine we're tearing the mat apart with our hips, so really feeling a nice hip stretch here. Breathing here. I invite you to flip your palms up towards the sky. And then inhale, lengthen through the front leg, palms press overhead. Exhale, lower. Again, inhale, flip the palms, lengthen through the leg, palms press. Exhale, lower. One more time, inhale, palms flip, bring them overhead, lengthen, and exhale, lower. Take one full inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lengthen through the front right leg. And we're going to imagine we're bending over a counter here. So bringing our chest forward, reaching over, and then bringing our right hand down to maybe a block here is really nice. To the earth if you can, your ankle, your calf. Just make sure your hips aren't sticking out and don't come down too far. Do what's available to you. Depth never matters in yoga. Just having right posture, right form. So we want our heart, chest lifted, gaze towards the top left hand if available. Taking a full inhale here. And exhale, Trikonasana. And then from here, we're gonna inhale again, powering through our front right leg, bringing our right hand about a foot in front of our right leg, planting it on the earth. We're gonna lift up our back left leg, and if available, look at our top left hand, half moon pose. So really keep the back foot flexed. If this is hard, bring your hand onto a block for extra support and height. And if you fall out, get right back in, overcoming our fears, facing challenges, we got this. Breathing here, strong through that leg. Such a beautiful posture, really hard, but so worth it. If you keep doing classes, you will see improvement. Take a full inhale, exhale, and then inhale. We're gonna plant that left leg back into warrior two, bending into the front right knee. Gaze over the front middle finger, take a full inhale, and exhale. Inhale, we're gonna place the back hand on our back thigh, flip the palm up towards the sky, coming into reverse warrior. So gaze comes to the front right hand as we lean back, getting into a slight back bend, staying strong through that front knee, front foot. Inhale and exhale, come back to center, beautiful. Inhale, turn your front foot in. So sides of the feet are parallel with the top of the mat here. And then from here, we're gonna inhale, lift our arms overhead. And exhale, drawing the belly into the spine. Bring the arms out to your side. Coming into a straight spine halfway. When you come down halfway, place your hands on the earth. And from here, I just invite you to bend your knees side to side. Kind of let this go. And then just play with this. So maybe bend a little bit lower in one side. Inhale, rise up, and exhale, side plunge into the other one. Moving with your breath, doing what's available to you. Feeling a nice stretch in the hip here. Maybe lowering down all the way if you can. Being careful of your knees and moving with the breath. So good for our hip joints. And just even out from right to left. And then when you're ready, coming back into a wide straddle. And then from here, we're gonna inhale, come up halfway, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, lower down. You can walk your palms to come in line with the backs of the heels. Pushing into the mat, feeling nice stretch in the hamstrings. Take one full inhale. Exhale, come down. And then inhale, you can walk your hands to the top of your mat. Turn your right foot forward, back left heel lifts. Coming into a runner's lunge. And then exhale, stepping back into plank pose here. We're gonna bring our right hand to the center of our yoga mat. And then we're gonna turn onto the outside of our right foot, so the pinky toe side. Make sure the shoulder's in line with the wrist. And then inhale, lift up the left hand here, coming into a side plank. Drawing the belly in, make sure the shoulder and wrist are in one line. And then just an option here, you can flip over into wild thing. So lift up your left leg, place the left foot on the earth, lift up the heel. You can turn the right foot out and then reach back with your left hand, reaching back, feeling your heart open here. Take a full inhale and exhale, then inhale, come back into side plank. just turn back on the outside of the right foot. Bring the left foot on top. Exhale, lower the left hand down. Come back into plank. And then full inhale, lengthen here. Exhale, bring the knees down or chaturanga. Lower the chest, the torso. Inhale, rise up to cobra. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful, that was a hard sequence. Good work, everyone. Take a full inhale. And exhale. And always remember throughout the classes, child's pose is always available to you at any time. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, bring it between the hands, keeping the right hand grounded. Inhale, lift the left arm up, shoulders in one line, arms in one line. Gaze follows the left hand. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, pushing through the back heel, rising into a high lunge. Taking a full inhale here. And exhale. Then inhale, pushing through that left leg. We're going to lift up our right leg, keeping it flexed, reaching our arms forward. Trying to come into a T here, warrior three. You can always bring your hands to heart center. Making sure the hips stay squared towards the earth. One's not coming up higher than the other, really lengthening through the spine. Belly draws in. Breathing here. Taking a full inhale. And exhale. Then inhale, windmill the arms back. Step the left foot parallel with the back of your mat. Bend into that front left knee. Coming into a warrior two. So it's front heel in line with the back arch. Arms in one line, bending into that front knee, trying to get it parallel, 90 degrees. Lifting out of the waist, not leaning forward, gaze over the front middle finger. Inhale, we're going to flip our palms up towards the sky, lengthen through our front leg, palms press overhead, and exhale, come back down. Inhale, flip the palms, lengthen through the front leg, press overhead, exhale, come down. One more time, inhale, lengthen, palms press, exhale, lower down. Taking another full inhale, and exhale here. Inhale, lengthen through that front leg, and then again, imagine we're bending over our counter, bringing the chest down, reaching the left hand down onto the earth, ankle, your calf, what is available for you, where your hips aren't sticking out, your chest is lifted, arms in one line, gaze towards the top right hand, breathing here, Trikonasana, triangle pose, feeling strong here, belly's in, take one more full inhale, and exhale. Then inhale, bring your front left hand about a foot in front of your left foot. Power through that front left leg. Lift up that back right leg, keeping it flexed. Coming into a half moon, so opening up the hip here. Arms stay in one line. Gaze follows the right hand. If you can't turn your head, that's okay. Always option to come onto a block. Push through that back leg. If you fall out, get right back in. Challenging, but we're overcoming our fears, working through anything, knowing we can do anything. Woo, I'm falling all over the place too. You got this. Take one more full inhale. Exhale. Then inhale, place that right foot back to the back of the mat, parallel, bend into that front left leg, warrior two, you did it, good job. Full inhale, and exhale. Inhale, lengthen through the front left leg, bring it in parallel with the back of the mat, then turn your toes out, heels in. We're gonna bend into our knees here, lower our hips. Try to keep the knees over the ankles here. Doing what's available to you. And here we're going to inhale, bring our arms overhead, and release our index fingers. We're gonna get in touch with the goddess Kali here. So she's the Hindu goddess of death, destruction, destroying the ego. She fears nothing. So we're gonna take a full inhale. Our hands are in Kali Mudra right now. And then exhale, we're gonna bring our hands down, imagining we have a sword cutting through any fears, anything that no longer serves us. So inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, bring the hand down. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, sticking our tongues out, allowing ourselves to come into full goddess mode or God mode. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, beautiful. Inhale, you can lengthen through the legs, bring the arms up. You can turn the feet in, the toes in, pigeon toe the feet. Exhale, bring the hands on the hips. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, coming down halfway. You can bring the hands down if you like. And again, just you can walk the hands if available in line with the heels, pressing into the mat. Just allowing a nice little stretch here. We're gonna inhale, come up halfway. And then exhale, come down again. And then inhale, we're gonna walk our hands to the top of the mat. Our left foot, turn it towards the top of the mat. Bring the right heel up. Take a full inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, bring the left foot back. Push through the back left heel, coming into plank pose. Full inhale here. And exhale. Then bringing the left hand to the center of the mat. Turning on the outside of the left foot, the pinky toe side. Stacking the right foot on top. We're going to come into a half plank pose. So right arm lifts up. If you have hyperextending joints, keep a micro bend in your left elbow. Squeeze the seat. You got this. Arms in one line. An option here to come into wild thing. So lifting up the right foot, lifting up the right heel, placing the toes on the earth, then spinning the left foot back to point towards the back of the mat. Reaching our right arm back, chest is lifted. Take a full inhale. Exhale. Inhale, spin back on the outside of the left foot. Stack the right foot back on top. Place the hand back on the mat. Come back into plank pose. Squeeze the seat, heels to the back of the room. Full inhale. And exhale, lower down, elbows in. Inhale, rise up, shoulders away from the ears. Curl the toes. Exhale, downward dog. Whew. Good work, everyone. Whew. Take a full inhale. And exhale. Inhale. I invite you to walk to the top of the mat. Lower down on your seat. Bring the soles of the feet out in front of you. Take a look behind you, make sure there's room for your back body, draw the belly in. Reaching the arms forward, exhale, slowly lower down. Vertebrae by vertebrae onto the mat. And then drawing the knees into the spine here. Just gently maybe rock side to side, giving a nice little massage to your lower back. Beautiful. We're gonna lower the soles of the feet back onto the mat. And then we're going to bring the right ankle on top of the left knee, more to, just above the left knee. And we're trying to make almost like a figure four with the calf. It should be parallel. And if this is good for you, you feel a stretch in your hips, stay right here. If you want to take it further, inhale, bring the left knee towards you. You can interlock your fingers on the thigh or below the left knee, whatever suits you best. And you want to push away with that right knee, feeling a stretch in the hip as you draw the left knee closer to you. Supine pigeon pose. Slowing down, breathing deep here. Take 3 more breaths. Long, slow, and controlled. You did it. challenging class today. You came so far. You did so good. If you can do this, you can do anything. You can overcome anything. When you finished your 3 breaths, you can bring the right knee across the left knee, twisting here. Bring the arms out to cactus arms. And then you can just drop the knees over to the left side. If you need to bump the hips over to the right, that's perfectly okay. You can turn your spine, your neck to look over towards the right side, making sure both shoulders stay on the earth, staying grounded. If having the twist in your legs is too much, no need. You can just have the knees on top of each other. Just if you want an extra spinal twist, you can twist the legs. Imagining the spine like a rag here, bringing out all the dirt, all the anxiety, all the fears that don't serve us, that are not allowing us to come into our full being, our full power. One more full inhale, and exhale. Inhale, you can come back to center, bring the knees in for a squeeze, give yourself a hug, roll your lower back side to side, giving it a gentle massage. And then exhale, lower the soles of the feet on the earth, keeping a bend in the knees, bringing the left ankle on top of the right knee here, so just above the right knee on the thigh. And if this is good, just staying here. We want the calf parallel, ideally. Inhale, if you like, you can draw the right knee in towards you closer, and you can interlock the fingers underneath the thigh or just below the knee, pushing the left knee away from you. Will you draw the right knee in closer, feeling a stretch in the left hip? Breathing here. Noticing how you feel, noticing if anything came up, and honoring how you feel. When we don't feel our emotions and we store them inside and harbor them, that's what creates anxiety and stress. If we allow ourselves to feel and allow ourselves to process, we work through these problems. So if anything comes up, especially when you're in hip opening poses, allow it and allow yourself the freedom to work through your emotions. One more full inhale and exhale. Then option, you can bring the left knee to twist over top of the right knee. You can drop the knees over to the right side. You can bump the hips over to the left, or no need for a twist. You can just have the knees on top of each other. Whatever feels best to you, making sure both shoulders stay rooted in the earth. You can turn the gaze over to the left if you like. Coming into our last posture before Savasana. Bringing out the spine, allowing for detox, allowing ourselves to renew ourselves, to transform. One more full inhale, and exhale. Inhale, you can bring the knees back to center and twist them if they're twisted. Bring the soles of the feet down to the earth and mat with distance apart. And then I invite you just to windshield wiper your knees back and forth, moving with the breath. Just realigning the spine after twisting it, moving energy. And then evening out from right to left. Coming back to center and then extending one leg wide, then the other. Arms come down wide. Coming into our final resting pose, our Savasana. Allowing for integration of all the challenges we just faced, of the strength and the courage we just produced. And allowing for integration of this so we can take it off of our mats today and into our daily lives, knowing that we can overcome anything, we can face anything. Coming back to the quote I shared on the first day of class, fear is the cheapest room in the house. I'd like to see you living in better conditions. I hope throughout these 11 days you've moved into a nicer room, and I hope you continue to move into nicer rooms. Your body is your temple. It's the only house you have to live in, and I hope you treat it right, clean it right, and look after it. I recommend you to stay in Savasana for 5 to 10 minutes. Allow yourself this time of peace and relaxation. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure practicing with you. I hope you have a beautiful day.